Hello everyone, welcome to another Algebra and Trigonometry with Professor V. So we're going to be simplifying some more algebraic exponents. So let's go ahead and get started. Um, Let me deselect this box, sorry. Okay. So what we're going to start with on number 31 is m to the fourth over n to the 0. And anything to the 0 power is 1. So we have m to the fourth over 1. How many 1s fit into m to the fourth is m to the fourth, right? So that's literally all we could do for 31. For 32, it looks like we have y to the negative fourth times y squared. And then this term is squared. So what we can do for this one, well, let's just go ahead and do the power of the power rule. So we'll leave the y to the negative fourth alone. And then this one will be y squared times 2. So we're taking the inside power and multiplying the outside power. So we end up with y to the negative fourth. And then we have y to the 4. Now we would do the product rule, which is just adding them. So that'll literally be negative 4 plus 4, so that's y to the 0. So this one will simplify to 1 for number 32. Okay, number 33 is looking interesting. So we have p to the negative fourth q squared over p squared times q to the negative 3. Okay. So we can do the subtraction of these, right? So what we do have here is p to the negative 4 minus 2. And that's just going to be p to the negative 6. And then for the q, we have q squared minus negative 3. So that's actually plus 3, right? So that ends up being q to the 5. Now this p to the negative 6 needs to go downstairs. Q to the 5 will stay upstairs. And that will literally be our answer. So q to the 5th over p to the 6th. Next one we have, just kind of draw a box here, kind of box it out. So it looks like we have L times W, everything squared. So there's a 1 on top of the L and a 1 on top of the W. So this is the power of a power rule. So this will be 2 times 1 is L squared. Then we don't really have to write the times, so it's just W squared. So 1 times 2. So L squared, W squared. Okay, and that's 34. So now off to 35. What it looks like we have is y to the 7th power. All that's raised to the 3rd. We have a division, so the better way to look at this is just x to the 14th over x to the 14th. Excuse me. So for this one, we should be multiplying them, right? So y to the 7th times 3 is going to be y to the 21th. And then that will be over x to the 14th. And that's literally all we can do for that one. So the next one we have a over 2 to the 3rd power everything squared. So this is just going to be the power of a power rule again. So this will be a to the first times 2, which is going to be a squared. And that's 2 to the third power times 2, so that's 2 to the sixth. We can simplify 2 to the 6th, right? That's going to be 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64. So that'll be a squared over 64. And that's literally all we could do for 36. And if this one's a little bit confusing, you just got to think it's a times a, right? It's over 2 to the third, right? So this a times a would be the a squared, so it's the power of the power rule, right? 1 plus 1. Then this one on the denominator would be 3 plus 3. So a couple different ways to view this, but I hope this brought some value to you guys. Please like and subscribe if it did. Comment down below if anything was confusing. Otherwise, I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day.